Hey, what's up guys? I figured I'd just do a quick introduction to this video. I kind of debated how I was going to do this collection video. I could have brought them all out on this table and stacked them up high and then had to put everything back, but I figured all I'm going to be doing is showing the movie off anyway, and I'll actually be able to show the movies a little bit better if I just kind of hold the camera and just film my shelf. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it because I just don't want to make a big to-do about it. I just want to talk about the movies and show the collection and hear your guys' opinion, hear what your guys' favorite Vinegar Syndrome releases are. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. This is my entire Vinegar Syndrome collection. If you enjoyed this type of content, this is the Dead Couch. This is my collecting channel, my Nerd Out channel, my Retro Vintage channel. My main channel is Movie Watch Daily, where I do movie news, reviews, rankings, trailer reactions, that kind of stuff. And I also have a podcast, the Rad Pack Podcast. So I'll link all those down below if you like the content, if you dig the vibe, check that out. But without wasting any more of your time, let's dive into my complete Vinegar Syndrome collection. So this right here is my Vinegar Syndrome shelf. This is the whole collection right here. I recently redid my entire collection, or built new shelves. You can see a little BTS. I built all those shelves, and I wanted to have all my boutique labels together, my slip covers, my non-slip covers, my DVDs, and I thought I was going to be able to fit all of my Vinegar Syndrome on one shelf, but I quickly ran out of room, and I already needed another shelf for my Vinegar Syndrome. I bought these little matching shelves. They came as a set of two, so I have my Vestron there, and I have my Visual Vengeance, and I have some other ones, my Kino, my little pathetic Kino section, my Eureka, and just a couple of other random things, Second Sight. But this is the Vinegar Syndrome shelf. So we'll start here, if I can get it to focus. There. And I just picked up Freeway 2. Freeway is amazing. I love Freeway. And then we have the Thriller box set, which I still haven't seen. Ice Cream Man, which is, I love that movie. Assholes. Now, this movie right here, this movie is so freaking insane. This movie is just absolutely unhinged and bonkers. It's about these two people on crazy drugs just going around wreaking havoc. It's disgusting. It's filthy. This is one of the better blind buys that I've gotten from Vinegar Syndrome. It's really, really great. Keep an eye out. That's from the director of Rubber, which is a really interesting movie. Detention, which is an Asian horror film. We have here at the bottom. This next one up here, we got Stiff Competition. This is a 4K porno movie. It's kind of like Rocky. I'm going to describe this as Rocky because you have these gals in a boxing ring with a big crowd, but instead of boxing each other, it's a blowjob competition. Can we get that to focus? Fourth annual World Championship Suck Off. That was a recommendation from Garrett from Born to Be Rad. Thanks, Garrett, for that recommendation. It's one of his favorites. Linnea Quigley Horror Workout. I just did a review on that one. Great release. Some of these are partner labels. That's a partner label. Then we have the Showgirls release, which I just picked up. Summer of Fear and Irreversible. I think these are both partner labels. Garrett actually picked me up, or picked these up for me. He went to the archive, the Vinegar Syndrome brick and mortar, and picked up these because I missed out on the slip covers. And then we have Villains. This is a really good Maika Monroe, Bill Skarsgård movie. Sorry, I have a wide-angle lens on this camera, and to get a focus and get this whole thing in frame, I have to extend my arms so freaking far. But Villains is awesome. Maika Monroe, Bill Skarsgård, great little movie. I recently did, when I did my killer workout review, I kind of did a Linnea Quigley stack of some of the Linnea Quigley movies I have. This is a double feature. Deadly Embrace and Murder Weapon. That's a fun little movie. Nightmare Sisters. This probably is my favorite Linnea Quigley movie. I love the artwork on this. It's so fucking cool. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble focusing, but Nightmare Sisters, and then we have Witch Trap, and then Graduation Day. Cool little title. And now we'll get onto the shelf, and this will actually be a little bit easier to film here. So we have the Homegrown Horror Set, Volume 1. I haven't picked up Volume 2 yet, and to be honest with you, I haven't watched any movies in either of these two sets. I have the, oh, actually, that's the Televised Terror, and then this is the Homegrown Horrors. These are really cool looking sets. I just haven't had a chance to watch them. Angel, the Angel collection. Out of the box sets, out of the box sets that Vinegar Syndrome has released, the one I want the most is the Vice Academy. I wish I would have got that. Then we have Censor, which is an amazing movie. If you guys have seen that, that movie's amazing. I highly recommend Censor. I have all the VSU releases right here. Beastmaster, Six String Samurai, Cloak and Dagger, Roadhouse, and Sidekicks. Which they finally started putting this Six String Samurai on clearance. I didn't know what the fuck that movie was when it came out. And I watched it, it was okay. Then we have Rush Week. We have Pale Blood, which is a cool 90s vampire flick. We have Nightmare Weekend with that really cool reflective slipcover. We have The Cellar. I need to put some felt down on this. I'm kind of sketched out about my slipcovers. We have Fade to Black. This is probably my favorite blind buy that I've ever gotten from Vinegar Syndrome. It's just an amazing kind of a guy who's been put upon and kind of takes revenge on society. Madman, the 4K. Then we have Jack Frost with the lenticular, like the VHS lenticular. Don't Open Till Christmas. We have Air Doll. This is a weird, I think it's a Korean or Japanese movie. It looked interesting. I haven't watched it yet. Freeway. Incredible movie. Love Freeway. Then we have Cutting Class, little Brad Pitt action. We have Spookies. Love that slipcover. Blood Games. That's actually a really cool movie with a little appearance from Mac's dad. If you are Always Sunny fans, Mac's dad's in that in a role. Auntie Lee's Meat Pies, which is a surprisingly fun movie. I just heard Uncle Bill from Dead Pit talking about Annie Lee's Meat Pies. He was actually impressed with that. Sweetback's badass song. Classic blaxploitation. We have Psycho Cop by the amazing Adam Rifkin. He did The Chase and he did The Invisible Maniac. He's a cool director. The infamous Ebola Syndrome. Sister Sister. This movie looks cool. I haven't got a chance to watch it. I think it's Jennifer Jason Leigh that's in it, if I'm not mistaken. It looks really cool. Nothing Underneath. I love that slipcover. It looks absolutely amazing. Silent Madness. I actually haven't watched that one yet. Love the slip. The infamous Blood Harvest, starring the one and only Tiny Tim. Tiptoe through the tulle. Sorry about that. That was probably shocking. From Beyond, 4K. I actually just saw that in a crowd with Barbara Crampton herself. If you guys have been following the channel, you guys know that the Rad Pack, we did our Rad Pack meetup, and we got to see the new, this exact restoration in a crowd with Scout Taylor Compton and Joe Lynch and Barbara Crampton. It was just absolutely amazing. Vacation of Terror 1 and 2. I haven't watched that. It looks really cool. Stoked to check that out. This is another set of movies that I haven't got a chance to watch yet that I can't wait to check out. Scanner Cop 1 and 2. Really cool box set. I can't wait to check that one out. We have Video Violence, the Snuff Collection. Fantastic movie. Well, I don't know, fantastic may be the wrong way to describe that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. God, what a beautiful slipcover. Holy shit. And it's got the side loading deal. I love that. Summer of '84. This was a partner label. Which partner label was this? Gunpowder and Sky. Look at that amazing slipcover. I love that movie. Such a cool movie. And this was just an extra slipcover that I got during one of the last sales from Vinegar Syndrome. I already had the lenticular from Tammy and the T-Rex. I picked that up already, but why not buy the extra one? And this is also, I let my buddy, actually my Acquired Takes co-host, I let him borrow this movie. And I don't let anybody take my slipcovers out of my house. They don't leave my house. Justice Ninja Style. This is one that I've been sitting on forever, but I've yet to watch. I can't wait to check this out. I've been holding on to it for way too long. The Fear. It's about like a wooden guy slasher. Then we get into some Saturn Core stuff. This is Sorority Slaughter. I am a big fan of like really shitty shot on video movies. And this one looked like a decent amount of fun. It's probably fucking terrible. And then we have Christian from Christian Henna Horror, Planet CHH, his favorite movie, Hobgoblins. What a fucking incredible slipcover. One of my favorite Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers. How amazing is that? It looks fucking amazing. Surf 2, which I still haven't seen. I need to see it. The Grave. Now this one, guys, this is a sleeper recommendation. I was so surprised when I saw that Vinegar Syndrome released The Grave. Now I hate the bottom loader slip covers. They're just so annoying. They tear up the plastic that holds the liner on the, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's almost impossible to put these movies back in here without damaging like the little plastic that holds the artwork. It's just kind of annoying. Then we have Invisible Maniac. That's the one I was talking about, directed by Adam Rifkin, which looks great and really sleazy. I actually haven't got a chance to watch it yet. And then we have Dimensions. What's the American title to this? I forget. Dimensions Oculatas. I have not watched that yet, but I'm familiar with the PJs that everybody was sporting there for a while. Drop Dead Fred. We all know Drop Dead Fred. I love that artwork. Really, really cool. Flesh-Eating Mothers. This is a really fun movie. It's great artwork. We have Champagne and Bullets. This movie is like The Room. If you're a fan of The Room and So Bad They're Good movies, like in a really funny way, you'll dig that. Ticks. I don't know if this has finally sold out yet, but this was on Vinegar Syndrome website, like not sold out for way longer than I thought it would. I thought this would have sold out immediately. You may still even be able to get this. I could be completely wrong, but this was available for a long time. 4K edition of Ticks. And then we have Flesh for Frankenstein and Frankenstein 3D. I want to get the Dracula one. I think either Severin or, oh, I'm blanking right now. Either Severin or Synapse put that out. I can't remember. I think it was Severin. But there's like a companion movie to that. Girl School Screamers, a nice little trauma flick. Then we have Shattered Dead, another kind of like dog shit VOD movie that I punish myself with those kind of movies. The Cardona Collection. This was kind of an impulse buy, and I don't really know much about these movies. All right, do you want to focus? There it is. There's the Cardona Collection. Like I said, I don't know much about the Cardona Collection or that director. We're almost done here. We have Deadly Games, Dial Code Santa Claus. Ow, god damn it, Pete! Fucking dog just swung a heavy-ass rope and hit me in the back of the fucking head. Petey, can you just chill for a couple seconds and let me finish what I'm doing here? You just bashed me in the head with your freaking toy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it was kind of painful. Are we done for a minute? Okay, good. Thank you, buddy. Fucker. Slaughterhouse Rock. And then we also have Hard Rock Zombies. We have, I'm sweating because I turned my AC off, Red Lips. And I don't know why these aren't, I'm not focusing. It's very fucking annoying. There is Tammy and the T-Rex with the lenticular slipcover. We have Don't Go in the Woods Alone. We have Beware, Children at Play. I think that's a Trauma acquisition if I'm not mistaken, but I love the artwork on that. I've never seen it. I have the Rad lenticular slipcover, 4K Rad. I have Dead Heat, which I don't think I've seen that movie. I haven't watched it since I bought it, and I can't remember if I had seen that movie before. But it looks fucking amazing. I've watched the trailer a bunch. The Candy Snatchers. I picked this one up because Tarantino had named it as a major influence in one or more of his movies. So I went ahead and picked up the Candy Snatchers. I don't know a lot about it. Steel and Lace. That movie's just okay. I was hoping to like it a little bit more than I did, but it wasn't bad. Not a bad little movie. We have Memorial Valley Massacre. We have Summer Schoolgirls. Whoa, whoop, beep, beep. We have Alien from LA. I'm a big Kathy Ireland fan. 90s kids know who Kathy Ireland was. I don't know how good this movie's going to be. I haven't watched it. It was a blind buy. Hitcher, In the Dark. That one's okay. A little slow if you ask me. Blades, which is pretty much Jaws with a lawnmower. A killer lawnmower. Alley Cat. That one, God, I need to watch that movie. I was a blind buy, and I haven't seen it, but it looked really, really interesting. So I want to check out Alley Cat. Like I said, I don't love the bottom loaders in these, but either way, it's fine. Hard Rock Zombies and Slaughterhouse Rock. I prefer Hard Rock Zombies. I don't know. Oh, I don't even know why that's in here. That's Witch Academy. That's a Make Flicks release, but it is autographed by the beautiful Michelle Bauer. So guys, that is it. Pete, I'm going to hold you still. You want it up here bad. So guys, that is it. That is my Vinegar Syndrome collection. Sorry, it was kind of a janky video holding the camera like that, but I don't know how it's the movies are what matters, right? Not the production value. It's the content that matters, right? Because content is king. Is that correct, Pete? Anyway, that's it. That's the Vinegar Syndrome collection, guys. Check out my other videos. Check out the Rad Pack channel, Movie Watch Daily, all that good stuff. Hang out with me and Pete. This guy makes appearances in a lot of my videos, but I think we're done here, guys. Stay weird. Remember to always be yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, get down, Pete.